What's up, guys? How's it going? Happy Thursday. We're gonna get started today with some legs. I'm gonna set this bar up. We're gonna do some cast glute bridge and get started with that. So let's get this bar all loaded up. Move this water back. I remembered my water bottle today. I was like, gotta grab it. And grab my little 25er. Gotta sit on this because your girl's short. Ransom! He's like, I did it. You're number one. How have you been, dude? How have you been? Actually, JD, I think you're second. Look who decided to show up. Right, exactly. I'm like, where have you been? How have you been doing? How have you been doing? Oh, keep forgetting stuff. How are your workouts going? How are you feeling? How's nutrition? JD, how's your morning going? Celsi, you get your workout in today? You said you're sore. Oh, well, welcome to the club. I'm sore today. Later on, after I was done streaming, it was probably almost by the time I left. It was around like 3:30 where I had like a little bit of a break before my 4 o'clock came in. And I was doing my pec deck, my chest flies. Oh, this morning, I'm just like, oh, I tried to stretch, I feel it. It's all up in here. My anterior delts are a little sore. I think they're a little sore, but my upper chest is definitely feeling it. That's for sure. But it feels good. Feels absolutely amazing. So we're only doing cast glute bridge halfway up. Halfway down to all the way up. We're really focusing on the last part of the hip thrust movement here. Trying to keep vertical shins all in the glutes. Morning. Oh, he can't hear me. He has headphones in. Working out almost every day, meal prepping, working like a horse. You feel tired and weak. Most of your focus goes into work right now. I'm gonna watch you on my phone now. Eat my potatoes. You did chest and shoulders and back this morning. Okay. You didn't really finish it. You said most of your focus goes into work right now, and it's busy. I'm assuming. Fill in the blank. But I get you, dude. I get you. I'm glad that you're doing well, though. I'm glad. I know work can be really tiring and everything. Wait, Shadow, dude. Thank you for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, it sucks. It's not busy. It sucks. I'm sorry. Hopefully, it's just a small time, and it'll pass. This too shall pass, Ransom. It will pass. You just got to stick with it, get that work done, and hopefully it'll just get better. White Shadow, how have you been? How's life treating you, dude? Hope all is well. Thank you again for the gifted sub. Very sweet of you. Raku, happy May Day. Yeah, right? It's the first day of May. It's crazy. Time just flies by, man. Flies by. Already 5 months in. Man. Crazy. Crazy. But, it's life. Life goes on. Gotta Make the best of every moment, right? That's the goal. That's the goal. Another little warm up. I'll probably just do about three to five here. We'll see how it feels. Yeah, feels pretty good. I'll add on another 50. We'll see how that feels, and then we'll go up from there. Just because Cass is a little easier than regular. What's up, John? I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing? You get your workout in today? Alfie Wolfie, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate your support. Welcome in. Add a little bit more there. All right. We'll do 255 as the first one. I think it'll be good. I think we'll probably, depending how it feels, depending how I feel around 5, we'll determine if we're just going to go up to 275 or not. I feel like it's going to be all right. I feel pretty good. But I mean, adding an extra 50 pounds, it's an extra 50 pounds, you know, it'll be a little different. Holding off screen for the workout. Just a way to start doing some shoulders and back. Nice, let's go, let's go. That's actually our day tomorrow. We'll be doing shoulders and back tomorrow. I'm like, will my shoulders be recovered by tomorrow? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. But, dude, let's kill it, let's kill it. What exercise are you starting out with right now? Are we gonna do some lat pulls? Are we doing some presses? What are we starting out with? All right. Either 5 to 10. We'll see what we're hitting. Or 15, you know. Or 15. I'll go 275. I'll add an extra 20 pounds to it. I think that should be pretty good. Also might slow the movement down just a little bit. I feel like I went really fast on that. I know it is a short range of motion, so you're not really going down super, super far, but I feel like I should have been a little bit slower. But it felt good. It felt good. So we'll take it. Grab that back in. Ooh. My chest. My chest. What's up, Kumu? How are you doing today? It's going well. It's going well. I can't complain. It's just sore chest today. Sore chest. But with that pec deck, man, I'm like over here trying, just like shaking, bringing it up. It like pauses, and I'm like, come on, move muscles, move it. It should be better without socks, more stability. Nah, socks is fine. Socks is fine. So this is a Cass glute bridge. Cass glute bridge is only halfway down to all the way up. So it's not the full range of motion. Notice with the full range of motion, you're gonna get a lot more knee bend at the bottom. So you're gonna be using more quads at the bottom here to come up. Once you pass about here, when the shins are pretty much vertical, you're almost at that 90 degree, you're gonna use your glutes to get that full hip extension. And it's gonna be mainly glutes. So what I'm doing is just, I'm just focusing on coming down halfway and then coming back up, really focusing all on the glutes. So it's just a variation of a hip thrust. You're doing push day tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. Is today a rest day? Jace, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. What about you, dude? How's your day going? How's your Thursday? You said 3 sets of presses. Yes, let's go. 3 sets of sit-ups for warm-up, then into shoulder presses to properly start. Okay, so getting a little core engagement in there. I like it. I like it. Actually, I was debating about doing some kettlebell swings just to get blood moving, just to get started. I don't know. I find kettlebell swings very fun. You know, not necessarily, oh, this is gonna help me, build some big muscle or whatever. It's more of just a fun movement and gets your heart rate up. And I'm like, holy crap. You did 225 this week. You didn't feel anything the next day, so probably can do more. I just never did this workout, so you're getting to the point where you're comfortable with it. Again, when you first start a new movement, it takes a little bit of time, to get the movement down, to get the form down. Your body will become more efficient at doing it. So yes, it just takes time, just takes consistency. Again, too, like I said, this one here, I'm definitely not going the full range of motion because I'm not doing a full hip thrust. I did full hip thrust on Monday, but we're doing just calf glute bridge today. I'm debating within the next few weeks or so, probably starting next week, I'm going to probably change the cast into like a 1 1/4. So I was actually debating about doing it today, but I was like, should we? I already explained cast glute bridge, and I was like, let's just stick cast glute bridge today. But basically, 1 1/4 is you're going down, you're going all the way up. Then you're going to do that cast basically, where you go quarter down, coming up, and that's 1. So, what's up, Nacho Man? Good morning. Hi, Trenton. Happy Mother Goose Day. Happy Mother Goose Day. Okay. Don't mess with Mama Gooses. Don't mess with them. Hey, Albanian flag. Let's go. Oh, as in fairy. Oh, I thought you were just talking about geese in general. He said the day after any kind of chest fly movement for real though. Wait, is today push day? No, yesterday was push day. You're supposed to be doing full day today, but you're being kind of. You'll go after stream, I swear. You got it, dude. You got it. I believe in you. Let's go ahead and do this next round. So we added an extra 20 pounds. We'll see. We'll go anywhere between 10 to 15. As long as I'm just filling in my glutes, as long as there's no other compensation, I'm going to go to 15. If there is any sort of compensation, I'll go ahead and either A, stop before 15 or go down in weight, depending how far I get. But hopefully we can get this up and get a nice easy 15. Get that good glute burn. Okay. One. Five. Oh. Yep. All glutes. All glutes. That's good. Whew. Y'all. That burned. That was a great burn. That was a good weight. Even though I did 15 at 255, I'll probably start this as my first working set. We'll do 15 here. So we'll do 3 more. We'll try to get them pretty quick though, just so then we can keep it moving. Because we'll have belt squat RDL, glute focus hand, back extension, just depending on where everyone's at in the gym. I'll probably, actually leg press too. We'll probably go leg press next. Okay. Ew. What's up, Omni? How you doing? Mr. Fat, good morning, good morning. Right, happy Friday, Junior, exactly. I think you need more weight. You think so, DJ? You think so? Have a great workout. I appreciate you. Hope you have a great day. Have a good day at work. I know you're always busy with work, so I appreciate you coming in and just saying hi. You're awesome, dude. Hello, Curry. Good morning, good morning. How are you feeling? Oh my gosh, we have push day in the stream title. Did I not click done? Hold on. Okay. I clicked done right now, so hopefully it would have changed. I had it typed out. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I forget to do that sometimes. Push, little one. I tried. I got it up though. I got it up. Um, he said, what do you get if you divide the circumference of a pumpkin by its diameter? Pumpkin pie. Oh, Doug. Oh, Doug. Let's see. Such a small movement, but huge gains. For real, though, dude. For real. The big thing, though, the big thing is just really making sure that full hip extension. Full hip, whether you're doing regular hip thrust, whether you're doing calf glute bridge, it's just that full hip extension, because a lot of people, they'll go ahead and overload the weight, and then they'll probably go up to like here. And I'm like, there's still a little more room left. Like, get that full hip extension. Squeeze those glutes. Use that glute max to get you that full hip extension. You're leaving so many gains on the table when you only stop here. If that weight is too heavy and you can only go up to here, put that weight down. Put the weight down and really get that full hip extension. Now, what you don't want to do is this, right? You're not trying to arch that back. You're gonna hurt your back like that. You really are. So you got to be careful. But it's just getting that full hip extension. For sure, though. For sure. Tiny movement, but great. But great. Good morning. Ah, ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Okay. It's a good weight for cast. It's a good weight. I'll stay here for the next two. Is 9:01? All right, by 9:03, I'm gonna do this next one. I gotta keep looking at the time. Not too bad, not too bad. There it is. Use those glutes. Get that full hip extension. Get it, dude, get it. Hey, go for it, John. Go for it. Definitely. Those races look like a lot of fun, for sure. You're recovering from being sick since Monday. Ooh, man, it's Thursday, 4 days. How's it going? How's everything going? Today's just, phlegm coughing day. Everything else is recovered. Well, that's good. Now it's just that cough. My gosh, it could last for, unfortunately, could last for like weeks. Hopefully not. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it's all gone and, getting all that phlegm out and everything. But yeah, that's not fun. I'm glad that you're doing better though. Everything else is recovered. What's up, Huggies? Good morning. It's probably a distraction from Chelsea arguing about squats. Wait, what's a distraction? What do you mean squats? We didn't do squats. We will be doing leg press next though. We'll be doing leg press soon. Those squats, the one you just redeemed. Got you. What's up, Seth? How you doing? Good morning. Apparently, I don't even need to be here to do that. Sorry, Chelsea. Much love, Chelsea. Much love to you. Much love. You already know that, though. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's see. Functional. Thank you so much for the 2-month free sub. I appreciate your support. Thank you. You are too sweet. It is 9:03. Functional, how's your day going today? How's workout? How are you feeling? How's your back? Easy 15, easy. Ow. Ow. Okay. Okay. 906 last one. Oh, it burns. Oh, it burns. Okay. Starting to go away. Something weird happened to you at the gym today. All right, let's read on. What happened? Started talking to this girl. Sorry again today. And introduced her to my friend. While we were talking, I noticed a very BO smell. I think she forgot to put a deodorant on and it was awkward. It happens, dude. It happens. I mean, y'all are at the gym. What if she just forgot to put deodorant on? You know? I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal. I honestly don't think it's a big deal. Now, if that was like her all the time, you might want to say something if you want to be nice and be like, hey, gift a deodorant. Not implying anything, but no. I mean, like I said, once in a while, dude. It happens. It happens. Not gonna lie, it's happened to me before. Man, I forgot a deodorant one day. I was just like, man, I feel like I stink. I'm like, I feel like I stink so bad. I'm like, if I'm trying to like spot like a client or something like that, I'm like, please don't need my help. I don't want to like open up my arms. I make it look so easy, dude. That was not easy. That was not easy at all. I was struggling. I was struggling. What's up, Cork? How you doing? Hi, Eco. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. You have enough points for squat. You probably have enough points for a lot of squats, Ransom. Oh yeah, definitely. Grab whichever one you want. Let's see. He's like, I would need a passport since I'm in Scotland. I'm sure there's one that's been. Oh, there's one in London or something. Nice, dude. Nice. Definitely sign up for it. Sign up for it. You have legs today too. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, London is this weekend. That's tomorrow. That's 2 days from now. I don't know if you'll have enough time to train for that. Let's see. Worst BO smell of your life was a hot chick at a college party. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It would be funny to. No, that's awful, dude. That's awful. I can relate to her because it literally happened to me a little bit ago. Like it wasn't even that long ago that it happened to me where I was just like, I feel like I smell. I feel it. I feel it. And the deodorant that I have in there, it's all gone. It's all gone. I need to replenish it. You said you did it once before too. Didn't notice till you were in the middle of a workout. Yeah, you'll be doing like some sort of press or something. Be like, what was that? What was that? That happens. Nothing's weird. Also, some clothes get that gym funk. If you're going to meet people at your gym, it's expected. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Got you. When are you going to expand the gym? Our goal is going to be hopefully sometime next year. Is going to be our we say this is what we want to happen, but you never know what's going to happen. So we have this space lease out until July of 2026. But we'll see because we're looking at another location. That place isn't built yet, but it should be getting built and should be done by the fall of this year. And then the build out period and all that sort of stuff. So just depending on how long that takes, or there could be depending on what our neighbors do, if they renew their lease or not. So everything's still pretty much up in the air, but hopefully sometime in 2026 is our estimated expansion if it's going to happen. Last one, last one. Okay, done, done. Okay. That was good. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was rough. Let's unload. Um, let's see. Hi, Kev. How's it going? Gonna work and lurk? Sounds good. Thanks for coming in saying hi. I was wondering where you've been. I'm like, where's Ransom at? No, I understand though. Respect. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Right. She talking about me? No, me. I'm the one. It's me. Oh my goodness. I'm in a tunnel though. I am in a tunnel. Since you get to the gym early, it'd be funny to be half awake during a workout and then doing overhead pressing. You know, it happens. You work out, you forget your deodorant one time. Like it happens, man. It happens. Cut yourself some slack. Cut others some slack. It's not like you're, getting all dressed up to go to somewhere fancy or whatever. You're working hard. You're working hard. You're probably sweating. You're not going to be smelling like flowers. If you're expecting flowers, I think you're in the wrong place. Okay. Almost done unloading. Almost done. It just takes a little while. I feel like unloading it's another set in itself. All right, fifth set, let's go. Um, is there no music? Oh, there's 100% music going on right now. You just can't hear it because the mic cuts out all the background noise. It cuts out noise from other people. It cuts out noise from the music. It's pretty nice because you only hear me. Maybe there'll be some parts where you're just like, oh, I think I hear like a slight, little beat of something, but then it like cuts out again. So now there's definitely music playing. But most people have headphones in too. Oh, it's okay. Almost done. Okay. Go ahead. Get these shoes on for leg press. And move on. He said definitely too soon. Started running yesterday, about 1.6K, just to see how you got on. You were surprised how good it was, but you forgot that you've been using a cross trainer lately. You bought an exercise bike that comes tomorrow. Okay, all right. Let's go. So yeah, just look for other competitions around your area or something like that, or maybe if London will have one in the fall, maybe they have one in the spring, one in the fall. I don't know. Or maybe there's one that's going to be even closer to Scotland. So look out for some of those and then just sign up for it. sign up for the race. Be like, all right, this day, I'm gonna do it. All right. I'm just moving y'all to this other side here. There you go. Move that up. I'm gonna just do 2 plates just to warm up our hips a little bit, just to get a little more flexion. Obviously, past glute bridge, we didn't go down super deep, obviously, because that's not part of the movement. So just want to warm up these hips before I add 4 plates to it. Okay. We'll do nice, easy 5 here. Okay, feel pretty good. 2 plates, not too bad. Let's see, Ashley, thanks for that follow. I appreciate your support, girl. Hi, Charito. And that mic is nice. How much was it? I think my brother got me this on Amazon. I don't know. I'd have to look back and see how much it was. Thinking about how your stream is working out, having an entire job, walk over and talk. Do you have, wait, what? Just thinking about how your stream is like working out and having the entire gym, walk over and talk. Are you just asking what they think of me just talking to my camera? Is that what you're asking? I don't know what you're trying to say, Fozy. James, thanks for that follow. Welcome in. Buzzing. Good morning. Good morning. You said 2 plates sounds like my usual lunch. Oh boy. I mean, you're not wrong though. You're not wrong. It honestly sounds like my usual dinner versus my usual lunch. Dinner's where I go ham, which I feel like I gotta cut back dinner a little bit, but you know. Yeah, no. Okay. Now this is gonna be the worst part. The worst part. We got this though. We got this. This is nothing. Absolutely nothing. Robert, good morning. First day of the month. You know what that means. All right, how many miles did Robert run in April? Do I get a hint of the mileage between what and what? London again in December. Gotcha, okay. Let's see. We'll see. You'll pray about it. Okay, dude, do it. If you think like you need a longer time to prep, go for December. If you're like, okay, I think I can do it by October, go for October. Like, you know, it just obviously too depends like the location and everything. Like, is Birmingham closer to you or is London closer to you? I'd probably go to the closer one, unless you really wanted to visit one or the other. You're like, oh, I really want to go and see, you know, Birmingham or something like that. Then you can make a little trip out of it, right? You can get there a little early, do some sightseeing and stuff like that. So potatoes with breakfast. You're ready to take on the world. Yes, yes. Potatoes for the win. Cries don't miss. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome in. 60 to 70. And leg day again. Joe's quads are going to be popping. I mean, with this, yeah, probably. Probably. Let's say 68. 68. What are some good Mother's Day presents? Open to suggestions. I guess it depends on your mom, right? It depends what she likes. Does she like Does she like homemade stuff where you like make her like a candle or you make her like a little photo book album? Because my mom loves pictures. So you can make her like a little photo book album or like a mug with your picture on it or something cute. You know, you can do that on like, I think Etsy does that or like Shutterfly or something like that. Does your mom like more practical stuff, right? Does she like, is she into like, because for Zoops's mom, for example, she's very she's very independent and loves tools and stuff and does everything on her own. Like she's a painter, so she's been her self-employed. So she paints other people's houses. She'll go and do like lay down floors and tiles and all that. So she literally does everything, you know, remodel type stuff. So giving her tools is pretty good. Some tools she doesn't have. Does your mom like to shoot guns, right? Maybe, I know a gun is probably a little more expensive. Or jewelry. Does your mom like jewelry? You know, so it just depends on what your mom likes. I give you a lot of stuff. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, it's hard sometimes. It's hard, but bye. Bye. Run on. Five. Eight. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that burns. Oh, first round. I hope the second round is better. Sometimes the second and third round feels just so much better than the first round. First round is just like, all right, let's get that heavyweight. Let's just open things up a little bit more. Ah, oh, man. You know it sucks when rep like 2 sucks. You're like, dang it, I have like 8 more to go. Oh boy. Oh, ow. Let's see. 65, dang. Honestly though, in my mind, I was debating about going midway or not. And I'm like, I'll just go closer to 70. Dang, I should have went with my gut. You said ammo. Hey, true, ammo. Very true, very true. You said interesting. Okay, I'll look into some things. Interesting. I mean, like I said, it depends on what your mom likes. Gotcha. So it's not much. London is cheaper and easier through travel in most cases. Okay. I mean, if it's easier, it's cheaper, might be the way to go, right? Don't you guys think it's a little weird? Our brain says it's the most important organ. Seems kind of biased. I mean, our brain is important. I mean, our hearts is important. There's a lot of important stuff with us. There is. Have we done a quick gym tour, walk around during one of your streams? Actually, we have. We have. This is a new angle. You've never seen this before? No, we've done that before. But usually every Thursday we'll be in this position here for a little bit, and then we'll go up to the front. We'll do our belt squat RDLs. We'll go back to the back, do our glute focus back extensions. So you pretty much get like the whole view of the gym. Our gym really isn't that big. We really try to pick like the most essential workout equipment that we need to get like a good workout in. So thanks, Kumu, thanks. Let's see. You could gift her subs to Joe. Because that's what she wants. She wants to watch Joe ad free. That's exactly what she wants for Mother's Day. Oh, you're funny, Fable. Hi, Sid. Good morning. Good morning. Titanium, hello. Have a great day. Keep going. Aw, you're awesome. Appreciate you. Sid, how's your week going? How's work? How's workouts? How's your elbow feeling? Don't leave out the gallbladder. Well, technically, you can take that out and still be okay, right? You can still survive without it. He said you're doing some dumbbell exercises later today. Then the first run of the month begins tomorrow. Nice, nice. You know, it's leg day. We don't have cardio on leg day. If anything, depending how much, actually, no, I don't have time. I will not have time today. Sometimes if I have like a little break, I'll go ahead and go on the treadmill, go for an incline walk. I'll get my book and I'll set my book on there and I'll just read my book as I walk. But not today, not today. And then technically I could come back later and do it, but at the same time I'm just like I want to go home. Like this is technically my home. My second home is my actual home where I just go and sleep. And then I come back to this home. Okay, let's just go do this next set. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Someone else is doing legs in here, so I really don't want to hog this machine too long. Just in case they need it. I can also ask him, be like, hey, do you need the leg press? Breathe. I'm nine. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh. Oh my goodness. That burn. So I didn't feel it at like 2. I felt it at 5. Like it was still heavy. It was still very, very heavy, but I really, really felt it at like 5. So it was better. It was better than the first one. Oh, but that still sucked. That still sucked. So mad. Okay. My quads. I have to leave them extended for a little bit because once I bend them, the burn comes back. I'm just like, oh. So sometimes I really don't understand how people, when they're done with their leg extensions, they can keep their legs in that flex position like that, flexing their knee. I'm like, how? After I'm done with that, I need to let my legs come out and just like just extend and relax. I cannot keep that. It just burns so bad. Some people just stay there just like that. And I'm like, do you need to get out? Like, does that burn? Are we not going hard enough? Like, are you faking it right now? Oh, 100%, right? They're probably not going to fatigue. They're not. Yeah, they're just faking it. Their face says something, but their legs say something else. Like, all right. Oh. Let's see. Where are we at? I will not stand for this slander of the gallbladder. Why are you? All right, we got gallbladder's attorney in chat. All good. Took a few days off from weights. Doing some cardio, some extra walking. Nice. Back to weights today and tomorrow. Starting another cycle next week. Work, same old stuff. I get that. Work, same old. But hey, at least it's not like super stressful and busy, right? Well, actually, you want it to be busy. I do want it to be busy for you, obviously. Self-employed. Busy is great. But no stress. No stress. Did I ever buy a pillow? I did. I did buy a pillow. And it's been great. Honestly, it's been really good. I really like it. You have to walk it off. More like wobble it off. Yeah, it depends. It depends. sometimes I'll get up there and I'll just like try to extend my legs like I did with the leg press, and I'll just go like this, or I'll just like, yeah, extend my legs sort of like that, depending on how much, if I can stand, right? If I don't fall straight to the ground, then sure. After a little bit, then yeah, I can get up and sort of just walk it out a little bit, but I need a minute or so. Um, let's see. What's up, Cog? How you doing? What I get? It was called. So I didn't get the purple one or anything like that. Um, Cushion Lab, I think it's what it's called. Cushion Lab. Yeah, I kept seeing so. Ever since talking about it, I've been getting so many ads for different pillows and stuff like that. So I got a ton of ads for the Cushion Lab, and I was like reading all the reviews. And again, read reviews with a grain of salt, right? There's could be a lot of bots and all that sort of stuff, but it wasn't bad. It's been going nice. It has very good support. It's sort of like a Tempur-Pedic type. Is it? I don't know. I don't know the correct terminology for it, but it's really nice. Your head sort of sinks in, but it gives a support to your neck. It's a little higher on the sides if you want to sleep on your side, and then so it doesn't like shrug up your shoulder or anything like that. So it's been nice. It's been very, very nice. Murph training for you today. Some push-ups, running, pull downs. Hope you survive. You got this, dude. You got this, buzzing. Let's go. Let's go. You've been doing some heavy leg press into deep squat holds. Ooh. Are you just trying to get more more depth into your squats? Is that what you're trying to do? But yeah, heavy leg press is hard. It's hard. Okay, let's go. We have two more rounds. Two more rounds. What time is it? 30. 9:30. Okay. Easy, easy, right? Got this. Nothing to it but to do it. Where? Thanks. Hey. Burn. Still burns, still burns, still burns, still burns. Ew. I'm also really trying to do my hardest to try to get down deep as I can, really trying not to pick my butt and the back of my lower back off the seat. Really trying to keep those planted. Oh, dang it! I'm gonna have to redo this. Okay. How? Let's see. Said stabilizers, blasting the major muscles into stabilizer. Right, gotcha. Light, wait. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I'm like dying. I'm I'm definitely in a tunnel right now. BMS Blaze, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. Appreciate your support. Hello, hello. How you doing, Blaze? Tell me a little about yourself. Have I ever used a hip band during these? No. Like you're talking about like a mini band or something like that, just to try to help keep your knees out, or what? Is there a certain reason that you're doing it, or? Usually my knees are in line with the toes. Obviously, really trying not to cave them in. Try not to let the knees buckle. I know, it is.
Lightweight, baby.
I know. It's probably all you can do right now. But in your prime, that was your base of your 50 to 10 rep pyramid. That was the base. Ooh. Yeah, no thanks. This is max. This is max. For sure. I still have one more to go though. Still have one more. Your hair is so long. I know. It's gotten pretty long. You like it? Thanks. All right, lightweight, baby. Glute activation. No, I definitely get some. I gotta stand. My knees can't. Oh, my knees can't be bent. I definitely get glute activation. With this, especially because I put my feet nice and high. I don't know if you guys can tell on the video or not. My knees are definitely not hyperextending. I don't know if you can still tell from the angle. I know when I put you guys a little further back, it looks like my knees are hyperextending, but I'm leaving a nice little slight bend to my knees as I extend up. I'm trying to get as deep as I can, like I said. Not getting like super, super deep where it's like, ass to grass type of squat. Because again, too, I just want to get a nice flexion in my hips so my feet are nice and high. Really aiming for those glutes. Oh, maybe we do this. Yeah. Let's just extend these quads a little bit. And like I said too, definitely, trying to aim for glutes, definitely feeling glutes, but 100% feeling quads. Those quads come in and they're like, we can help, but we're weak, so we fatigue. It doesn't help that this and squats are like the only thing that I do for my quads. Everything else is mostly posterior, doing RDLs, glute focused back extension, kicks backs, hamstring curls, like everything's for the back. You said killer set. If you're in a tunnel, then you know it's tough. Dude, leg days, I live in a tunnel. I live in a tunnel on leg days, unfortunately. Boz Hunter, thank you for the 14-month resub. So kind of you. I appreciate your support. Boz, how have you been? How's the website going? How's everything? How's your wife? It just makes you feel more stable too, to have the band. Hey, if it works for you, it works for you. Keep going, dude. Keep going. Oh. You ever feel where you just want to just like punch your muscles? Like, what is that gonna do? I don't know, but just punching them. Ugh. You're like, yes, that's me all the time. After you're done with the set, just like, come on, recover, because punching them is gonna help, right? Okay. 50 reps at that weight was fun. I could barely do 10. I don't know how you could do 50. How do you do 50 at that weight? Obviously, it's all relative, right? You're definitely a lot bigger than I am, but still, that's tough. You'd go back down the pyramid. So it was actually 100 reps back when you did those. Total weight lifted for the workout was 150,000 pounds. I'd have to do the math to see if I could get the workout history on the bodybuilding website. That's freaking crazy. That is crazy. That's so much weight. That's so much volume. How sore were you after that? I can only imagine. You work out so tough. Your brain thinks more pain will help. Punch it harder. Oh man. Dollar Recipe Club is going great. We're at over 500 plus users now. Also, the wife is pregnant with your first baby. Baby girl will be here in July. Congrats. For those of you guys who don't know, Dollar Recipe Club, super awesome. I love their website. Super quick, simple, easy meals that you have no ads. You know how when you try to find a recipe, it's just like, oh, here an ad pops up here, ads everywhere on the page. This one's ad free. No joke, $1 a month. $1 a month, that's it. You get access to so many recipes and they keep adding. And then you have a place where you can ask like, hey, can you add this recipe? Can you have this recipe or something? And then they'll go ahead and work and add more recipes as well too. So it's awesome. It's awesome. And it's helping out a fellow viewer here. So 100% all for it. Yes, I am so excited for you guys. Your website and your kit. That's amazing. That's amazing. Congrats. Let's see. 10 reps, sets, 14 plates per side. Oh my, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I'm like, this is just 4. This is just 4. Adding 10 more plates on each side? Nah. Nah, man, nah. That's crazy. But I guess it'd sort of be the equivalent of me doing like 4 plates as my top set and then 1 plate as like, as 50 reps, So it'd be sort of, I guess, equivalent to that, but that still sounds like it sucks. Like, who wants to do 50 reps of leg press? Not I, not I. Oh, Mog, how have you been? How's everything going? What's up, Jay? Oh, we have one more here, guys. One more. Last round. We are out of this tunnel. Just got out enough to go back in, right? Time is it? 40? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I feel like I spend so much time here because I feel like I need so much recovery time for this. I'm like, I don't just need 2 minutes to recover with this. I need like 5 minutes to recover from this. This set takes like 20 to 30 minutes, or this exercise takes 20 to 30 minutes to do. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. A little dizzy, a little burny, Catch your breath. Easy day. After I do round 4, oh, still, nope, can't bend it yet. After I do round 4, I always feel so great. I'm like, yes! I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. Like I said, the best placement of scripture right there. Right there. I may be going through a tunnel, but we did it. We did it. Okay. The Zen Try Hard. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Aiden Idol, welcome. I appreciate the supports, guys. Support, yeah. Thanks for the follows. He said you knew a huge personal trainer that did 18 plates per side, then had 2 ladies sit on the sled, still loaded, and did more reps. Dude, sounds like freaking like Hafthor. Sounds like him. That's crazy. That's just absolutely insane. Some people are just freakishly strong, but also too, like, how long have they been cycling for? Because that's a little cray. Okay. Just a little walking funny. That's it. Just some stutter steps here and there. go back in here. All right. Oh, as I'm walking, I feel a little dizzy. But we're making it. Why are you walking so drunk, Joe? I'm drunk off of this freaking leg press. Leg press made me drunk. Honestly, sounds like around 5. Let's not. Let's not. Round 5? Nah. Actually, shouldn't unloading the weight count as a round? Didn't that count as a round for, sorry, I keep bumping you guys. Shouldn't that count as a round for our calf glute bridge, right? So it counted for leg press. Now we're here. Here. There you go. Hit this belt squat. Let's see. Unloading weight only counts as a round for arm day. Rude. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It counts. It snowed again. If y'all want to trade prices, you come to Canada, I come somewhere warm. Hey, you're always welcome here, dude. You're always welcome here, but I ain't moving to Canada. Morning. You go and reset the dumbbell rack and count it a set of farmer carries and rows. There you go. There you go. That's great. I would do that, right? Actually, that is part of our monthly checklist where we'll go through once a month. We'll take all of the weights off. We'll dust the whole thing. We'll take them all out from underneath and vacuum underneath the dumbbell rack, and then we'll put everything back on. Dude, it's a freaking workout. Moving all those weights, jeez, especially when you get to the 100-pounders. Like, I'm like, come on. But yeah, it's a monthly thing. I'm glad it's not a weekly thing. But definitely always want to keep this place nice and spotless. We have a checklist. We have a closing checklist. We have a morning checklist and a daily checklist as well too. So with the checklist, like for the dailies, we'll have like dust the cubbies, dust all the equipment, all the horizontals. We'll have clean the mirrors. We'll have check the bathrooms, clean bathrooms as need be. What do you have? Clean like the stainless steel stands. Make sure the drinking, because there's hard water here, so we always try to like wipe the drinking fountain and try to clean it throughout the day as well too. And then at night, then we do like all our vacuuming and our mopping and wiping down all the equipment. And again, we'll clean again the drinking fountain, sanitize all the shake bar and stuff. And so this place is definitely cleaner than my house, I'll tell you that. Cleaner than my house. This is just nice, easy 5 here, just as we're. Man, that sort of sucks. I'll just do this. I already put weight on it and I'm just too lazy to take the weight off and put this a little higher. But what I'm gonna do is stand on this just to go a little deeper. I feel like I'm like just barely getting to my stretch and then it starts to hit the ground. So, Canada's just, oh boy. Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Evie Otter, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. When you work up to that weight each week, you'd either add a 25 each side or swap it for a 45. You're surprised how you could hit PR so quickly in those increments. Wish you could do that with any other muscle group. I mean, your legs are a big muscle, and then on the leg press, you're stabilized, right? You don't really have to worry about, keeping at tight core and worrying about anything else. It's basically just, all right, leg drive, push, right? So especially when you're a bigger, like a bigger guy, right? When you have a lot more muscle and everything like that. Again, a lot of people, their mind stops them. They're like, ooh, I could probably only go for this. I could probably only go for that. Like they actually did a study where some people, they did like, all right, pick your weight for a set of 10. And then they picked their set of 10 weight, and then they ended up repping out as many as they can. And some people repped out as many as like 19 reps. They almost doubled, right? It's crazy what the mind thinks. It's just like, oh, I can only do this. People are so far away from failure. So your legs are probably very, very strong. You just didn't know how strong. Rome. Hi. You hated vacuuming for a reason? Why do you hate vacuuming? What's wrong with it? I hated vacuuming as a child, but I actually don't mind vacuuming now. I don't know. I don't mind it. I always try to switch to my left arm, but my left arm feels retarded when I vacuum. And then I always go back to my right. Let's see. You said you have the Legion salted caramel now. It's delicious. Yes, I'm glad you like it. I'm so glad you like it. That's great. Do you just put it in your shake, or did you put it in your yogurt, or did you try multiple ways? Like I said, usually salted caramel, cinnamon cereal, vanilla. I like to put those in yogurt or oats. Yogurt or oats. Dutch chocolate. Like I prefer eating over drinking shakes. Like drinking shakes is more if I'm in a time crunch. Eating is I just like to eat rather than drink. So that's my go about. Like if I'm adding protein to something, I want to add it to a meal, not to like a drink. But again, like if I'm running out of time, if it's like quick, convenient, oh shoot, I have a client come in real quick. Let me just add a scoop and just drink some of that. It happens, but I would much prefer rather eating than drinking. You said holy quads. Is it leg day? Really? Thanks. Thank you. It is leg day actually. We just finished our leg press. My quads got a nice little workout there. But appreciate it, man. Been trying. Actually, not really trying quads. I feel like if I really try for my quads will just like, which isn't a bad thing. I know most people are like, Joe, shut up. I wish I had those quad genetics. I know one of my friends, we're the complete opposite. She has all the booty genetics and no quads. And I'm the opposite. Well, I wouldn't say no booty, but she definitely has a bigger booty than I do. But she wants the big quads, and I'm over here trying to do everything for my posterior and try to not do much. Like I said, I'll still do like 2 exercises a week. I'll do like my squats, and then I'll do leg press for quads. I haven't really done much isolation. I haven't done many like reverse lunges or like split squats or Bulgarians in a while. Probably one of these days I'll probably switch out either the squat or the leg press for it. We'll see though. We'll see. Ugh, okay. Oh boy, that's not gonna work. I need to be further up. That's not gonna work. Okay. Well, we'll see. If I can get a full stretch, cool. If not, I'll have to unload and load it again. Unfortunately, dang it. Why do I have to be so short? Or I can do like 2 on each side, like I do with my belt squat, but yeah, right as I'm feeling that stretch, it's like hitting right there. 3, 4. It was so good. It was so good. I'll take, oh, yeah. I'll take it. In the tunnel we go. In the tunnel we go. Let's see. You said checklists are the only way to live. Dude, you gotta initial it. Once you do it, you initial it. Because I mean, especially in the beginning, there was so much to do. I'm just like, did I do everything? Did I forget anything? Checklists are great. Especially too, then you know, like, all right, if like an employee is closing or something like that, you know that here, we give you exactly what you gotta do. Here's a checklist. Once you do it, initial, you good. You've only had it with milk, and it was so good. I don't want to try it with water, but I will if it needs less calories. For sure, for sure. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's great. Like I said, their protein is probably my favorite. Well, they're ready to drink fruit punch. Energy drinks are probably one of my favorites. Hashtag finally addicted to caffeine. Not proud, but it happens. What's up, Tiger? Good morning. Your problem is your mind usually thinks that you could do more weight and more reps. There's that fine line. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. You said free your mind and your butt will follow. What? Oh boy. What's up, TJ? Good morning. Do you have any powerlifting training at your gym? We do, actually. We do. One girl, well, actually, there's actually a few. One girl just got the second place in Texas in her powerlifting meet. This girl's freakishly strong, like 130 pounds. She's literally like little bigger than I am, right? Probably about 10, 15 pounds bigger than I am. And she's lifting crazy numbers. I want to say her squat, I mean, she was repping out 305 for, was it 3 or 4? She was repping out 305. Well, not repping out, 3 or 4 still. I don't know what her 1 rep max was for her squat though. I forgot. Her deadlift around 400. Her bench, I think like 180 something for a 130 pound girl. Like crazy. Let's see. What I do to help progress was if the new max felt too heavy, you do a lower range of motion to start. The next week, then you can do the full. Gotcha. Well, that's why I've been sort of stuck at 4 plates for a while too. Well, for a while, it's been, I probably would say 4 plates for about the last like 3-4 weeks or so, almost a month now. I'm really trying to make sure I'm getting that, like getting a good depth. Again, I don't need to be going like here, right? Especially because I'm really trying to focus more glutes, not quads, but I really want to get a nice hip flexion there. So, which I definitely feel. One time you were doing some deep squats, accidentally half the gym heard, oh boy. Well, you know, you're human, right? You're human. Trust, being tall has workouts limitations too. Just do what you can, for sure. At least being tall helps us reach the pull-up bars. That's where you need to work on your jump. That's where I could just get my vertical. My vertical is crap, honestly. Bye. Sounds good. Let's see. The gym you went to in Vegas had pull-up bars that you even had to jump to? My gosh. There'd be no way. Bye. Yes. There'd be no way I can freaking, if you had to jump for that, dude, you're 6'6". You're 6'6", plus you're a freaking arm spin. Like, how freaking tall was that bar? How's anybody gonna reach that? That's crazy. Congrats for her. Yeah, she's freaking strong. And they were metal, so they were killing your hands. Probably close to 3/4. Yeah. Again, I don't know exactly how much, but man, she is freaking strong for 130 pounds. And then her boyfriend, actually, I think he's 150 pounds. He just deadlifted the other day like 540 for 2. He's 150 pounds. I'm like, these people are freaking strong. I'm like, I couldn't. You know, I'm gonna stick here with my little baby weights. It's fine. I'm still doing all right, okay. But also too, I'm not working in those rep ranges. She's like, oh, you're doing more than like 2-3 reps, 1 rep. yeah, no, that's not for me. And I'm like, yeah, I'm the complete opposite. I'm like, I'm not trying to just do a 1 rep or 3 rep. I'm like, I'll do like 8 or so. So it's just for a different style of training. Now, if I really wanted to get stronger, yes, definitely try to just go lower the reps, higher weight, and try to build from there. But it ain't my goal. I'm not trying to be a power lifter. I'll leave that. I'll leave that to her. Let's see. We train for hypertrophy here, right? Right. Hey, I mean, it's been working, dude. It's been working. Freaking legs, freaking glutes have grown. They have grown. You know, it may not be anything insane, but they're definitely up like 4 inches. I'll take it, right? Hi, Talos. How have you been? You're amazing, Jay. What's up, Sean? You're killing yourself at CrossFit when you're going. When am I going to see abs again? How's your nutrition? Just because you can't outtrain a bad diet. It's so hard, so hard. Unless you're literally living in the gym, training, trying to burn as like many calories as you can, like then you can probably eat whatever. But even that, like it's hard. It is very hard. How's your nutrition? Yeah, right. Abs are made in the kitchen. Well, you can help build your abs in the gym, right? Doing any sort of spinal flexion, but they show in the kitchen. John, get out of here. Good morning, e-boarder. I am present this morning, working and lurking. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Have you been? I know you're lurking now, so it's fine. I'll leave you be. I'll leave you lurk. Back to the department. Got the home gym set up, so working the calisthenics. Wildfire is a beast, though. You need to push your lower and get more drive. Gotcha. I'm glad you're getting that home gym set up. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Let's see. I mean, don't get me. I don't know exactly what they do. Like, I know for sure, like they'll do like 3 reps, at least on their like main. I know they do like different like accessory work and stuff like that too. But again, I don't know their program. You know, they have their own thing that they're doing. So don't just take it from me. Let's see. When your body is tired, I need to eat, but I cut carbs, sugar, and milk. Well, that sort of sucks. Cutting carbs, that's rough. Unless you're like, I'm not a really big fan of carbs, and you know that's one way to get your calories down. But you know, it's depending how much you cut your carbs, right? Carbs give you energy, especially when you're doing all the calisthenics stuff. They're making you do all the like the wall ball stuff, the burpees, the rowing machine, the salt bike, the kipping pull up, whatever they're making you do. Like you know, CrossFit is a good workout. It's a good workout for sure. Obviously, be careful how you perform. Once you start getting a little tired, you don't want the fatigue to make you compensate and use different muscles that you're not intended to use for that exercise. So just got to be careful there. Tunnel. In the tunnel we go. You've looked for the abs in the kitchen and I still can't find them. Look harder. You know what'll help? Just stay away from the fridge and the pantry. It is. Getting your nutrition right is the hardest battle, 100%. Joe, do you miss the home gym? I do sometimes, e-boarder. I really do. It's nice. It was really nice. It's nice and cozy and everything. I do miss it. I do miss it. Exactly. Carbs are not bad. Need carbs for the gym. Just the amount of calorie in and out. Exactly. 100%, dude. 100%. You know? A lot of people are like, oh, but, you know, I did keto and I lost like 15 pounds the first week. And I'm like, congrats, you lost a lot of water weight. You lost a crap load of water weight. Yeah, maybe you lost maybe a few pounds because, again, you're in that deficit. You're cutting out a bunch of carbs. You're cutting out a whole food group. You may lose a little bit of fat there. You can lose a little muscle as well, too. But lots of fluid. For every 1 gram of carb, about 3 to 4 grams of water follows. So, again, the scale might say, oh, man, 10 pounds less, which, yeah, it's a nice boost and motivating for sure. But just know it's not 10 pounds of fat. I'm just telling you straight up. Like, sorry to burst your bubble. There's a lot of fluid. Let's see. Just use your low back muscle for every, please don't, not every exercise. Every exercise can be a back exercise when done incorrectly, right? Exactly. Just bought a new kitchen. It didn't come with abs. Let's see, too much weight too soon is where I've seen people go wrong too. That is true. You want to make sure as you're going up, you're keeping your form correct, right? And you're not compromising your form. Again, that's why you really want to make sure, all right, I'm doing this movement and I'm really getting down this movement before you add excess weight to it. Really make sure you're feeling it in the right spots, right? Dr. Fartoon, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I don't know what you're talking about, John. Most people know what to do to lose weight, gain muscle. It's just a matter of actually doing it. Facts, though. Facts. Like, a lot of people do know. It's like, all right, I just have to eat less, or I just have to eat more consistently, right? You can't just do it for a day or for a meal and be like, okay, awesome. It has to be over time. It's hard. It's really hard because those hunger hormones can really screw you over. You can be trying to gain weight and never be hungry and be like, this sucks. Trying to eat in a surplus sucks, right? And vice versa. You're trying to lose weight and you're always hungry. Like, that is just working against you. It's so much harder to be in a deficit when you're always hungry. That's why when you are trying to be in a deficit, really trying to make sure that you hit your protein goal and you hit your fiber goal to really help keep you fuller and satisfied longer, right? Like, if you go ahead and eat a nice balanced meal, you got some like avocado toast, maybe you have a side of like, grilled chicken and some eggs on top or something like that, right? You got some toast, you got your carbs, you got your avocado and your eggs for, healthy fats. You have your egg white, like the egg yolks, you have your egg whites and your chicken for some protein. Dude, that's a very nice balanced meal, right? Obviously, you want to make sure when you are cutting you want to make sure that you're measuring out how much, because calories can add up. Just because you're eating quote unquote healthy, right, doesn't mean that you're going to lose the weight. Just because, again, it's at the end of the day, it's a calories in, calories out. Healthy fats are awesome. You want your healthy fats. You don't want to, you want your fat so then you can feel more energized, not as fatigued, help with your hormones, all that sort of stuff. Definitely want to be hitting your fat goal, but at the same time too, you don't want to overdo it, right? Half an avocado could get upwards of 100 some calories versus like a full avocado, almost 300 calories. Like, that can make a difference just by a little bit of a little amount. For every 1 gram of fat, there's about 9 calories. So it does add up. That's why it's important to just track how much, It's one thing to eyeball, but I mean, when you're first starting out and maybe you're just switching over, depending on how much you're eating, right? Maybe you might see some difference if you definitely tone down your portions, right? Tone down your portions, a little more whole foods, trying to feeling a little fuller, not eating as much. Yeah, can definitely see some. But once you start really getting down to it, and it's just like, man, it's so hard. It's so hard to lose this last however many. That's when you probably need to go and really track and be like, all right, how much am I really eating? How many calories am I really eating? How many grams, how many ounces of this am I really having? Because it makes a difference. It truly does. 9, 10. Okay. Hit one more. Oh boy. We'll go glute focus back extension. Last one. Last one. Let's see. You said a message of appreciation for Joe. Thank you. Aw. No lags. I appreciate you. Thanks for being in here, dude. Appreciate the support. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I was like, what are you talking about? I gotcha. He said, your cut lasted 3 days, fam. You're a cook. Dude, if you're doing your cut right, if you're actually in a deficit, but the thing is too, depending on what kind of food you're eating, because you can definitely make a cut a little easier, right? You can make it easier by filling yourself up more whole foods, having more veggies, more fiber, like I said, more protein, instead of like very quick, convenient, high calorie dense foods where it's like, oh, I just ate this, Starbucks coffee and this muffin for breakfast, and I'm already 700 some calories in with like no protein, no fiber, just basically empty calories, and then you're hungry like an hour later, So that's not gonna help. Let's see. The hangry does it to me. There's a werewolf in my blood on the mom's side of my family. Oh boy. Hey, they're purple. They're purple. Oh boy. Hey, the floor was clean since last night, okay? It was all mopped. Maybe we need to have like a cleaning stream. At the end of the night, we'll just stream like, all right, this is our closing checklist. This is what we got to do to the gym every single night. 960, what's going on? She wears Swiffers. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't. You replace snacks like chips with veggies and ranch. I know the ranch is kind of high calorie, but better than still most snacks out there. You think? Muskie, you know what's another thing that you can do to help increase your protein with that? Make your own ranch dressing by doing Greek yogurt, adding a ranch seasoning packet to it, and mix it together. Honestly, really not bad. Or if you like cottage cheese, you can blend cottage cheese and then put the ranch seasoning mix in there, mix it. Higher protein, lower calorie. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. Think I've done which before? Done which? Great idea, gonna try it? Do it. Oh God, the yogurt again. Hey, you don't have to take that information. Do with it what you please, okay? I am just giving you some information, all right? You don't have to listen to it. It's not our fault that you don't like yogurt, okay? I made a nice high protein, like, because I made some McChicken patties. I don't know why I call it McChicken. It looked like a McChicken, basically. So I crushed up a bunch of cornflakes. I got my ground chicken and I put it in 4-ounce patties, and I coated it with the cornflakes and seasoning and stuff like that. Oh, your phone? Yeah. You'll probably need that. But then I coated the ground chicken with the cornflakes. I put it in the air fryer, let it cook. Dude, it was great. I did my little high protein sauce where it's Greek yogurt. I don't like ketchup, and I don't like barbecue sauce or anything like that. But I'll put my plain Greek yogurt, mustard, sriracha, and some pickle juice in there, and I'll mix it together. And it's like a nice tangy sauce, I guess. So I'll add that. I'll add lettuce to it, some tomato on a bun. Super nice, super nice. Now, if you want to go the extra mile, you can make some buns with Greek yogurt and flour. And you can make some high protein buns that way as well too, if you want to go that extra mile. But if you're trying to cut or something like that, you can always use some like low carb bread just to save on calories. Usually those low carb bread, they'll have like a bunch of fiber in them as well too, to help keep you fuller as well. So, all right, let's go last one here, and then we'll go glute focus back extensions. Nine, 10. Ah, ah. I felt good though. I feel good. It was a good burn. Felt it in all the right place. All right. Let's go ahead, unload. And honestly, too, I'm not the biggest fan of being in the kitchen for a long time. I just like more simple, quick meals. And honestly, that was like one of the, it's like a really quick meal. Like, obviously, there's some stuff that are even quicker, but that really not bad. All I literally had to do, I took the ground chicken out of the package. I weighed out 4 ounces of each, right? Basically, all I have to do is just cut it into quarters, and you're about 4 ounces there, right? So, weighed it out, and then I just, like I said, I crushed the cornflakes, added some seasoning to it, added some seasoning to the chicken as well too, coated it, put it on the air fryer, and boom, done. Like, it's really, honestly, with the whole thing, it probably took maybe like, I don't know, maybe 20 to 30 minutes, and most of it was just air frying. So I'm all about the quick, easy, simple meals. I'm like, I don't got time for, you know, cut this up, cut that up, cut this up, mix this, mix that. I'm just like, but I want food now. Especially when I get home after a long day, I'm just like, I don't feel like cooking. That's why leftovers are like bomb. Freaking love leftovers. Um, let's see. Wonder if the ranch seasoning has the same flavor as the dressing, because ranch slaps though. I would say so. I definitely would say so. I've done it before. Um, again, try it out, see how you like it. It'll be a little different, obviously, because the base you're using Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, right? It's gonna be a little different, but honestly, I think it's pretty good. She's from Big Yogurt. Dude, if I wish I was sponsored by Greek yogurt. Like any brand of just Greek yogurt. I wish I was sponsored by them. Oh my gosh. It is. It sounds great. It is good too. Um she talks about making her own. My mom makes Greek yogurt. She makes it. She actually just made me one and sent it home with me the other day. It's pretty good. It is pretty good. It's really easy too. All you need is like a little slow cooker and or not even a slow not even a slow cooker. You can actually do it in just a pan. Just warm up your milk, have it boil. Just as it gets to a boil, go ahead and take it off. You'll add in some Greek yogurt to it, and then you'll mix it up, and then you sort of just let it sit. You cover it up and let it sit for a long time, hours, and then once it like sets and stuff, you put it in the fridge, and then from there you can take it a step further and just like drain it and with like a cheesecloth to make it even thicker. But no, it's pretty good. It is pretty good. It definitely lasts a lot longer than my tub of Greek yogurt that I get from HEB. I never get the single serve ones because I go through Greek yogurt so easily. I can easily eat a whole container of Greek yogurt in a sitting if I wanted to. But I really try to portion because there's 5 servings in there. I try to get at least 3. I try to get that self control to at least 3 servings. I'm like, I gotta let my money go a little further. But it's good. Greek yogurt is one of my staples, I would say. Oh shit. That was oh that sucks. Whew. Let's see. You, me? You hope I am? Or ooh. You guys still see me there? I hope y'all can still see me. What kind of fiber do you eat since they're saying oats is not healthy anymore? Who's saying oats isn't healthy? Eat your oats, dude. Eat your oats. Those people who are probably saying oats aren't healthy are saying don't eat fruits, don't eat vegetables, don't drink water. Like, you'll have anything. Have you seen that video where it's like, oh, don't eat eggs because of this, don't eat vegetables because of this, don't eat this because of that? You'll end up eating nothing at all if you listen to everyone. Eat your oats, you're good. But man, berries, especially raspberries, definitely high in fiber. You can have, if you want, I like to go like the high fiber bread route. It's the texture of it, I love. I absolutely love. Um, so that gives me a lot of fiber. The Extreme Wellness tortillas is one that gives me a lot of fiber. The Sola bread, it's like the Sola buns is my favorite one. There's these Sola bagels. I can only find them sometimes, but they have 15 grams of protein and like 30 grams of fiber. Have a lot of fiber in them. But I really love the texture of them. So that, obviously, your veggies, right? Your veggies, avocados, all that sort of stuff. Bye, Robert. Have a good one. Yeah. And in cornflakes, I just crushed up some cornflakes. You said exactly why you marinate a huge batch. You just pull it from when it's time to cook and usually just air fry. There you go. You said get sponsored by Mountain Greek Yogurt. Dude, I would love to get sponsored by Spear. I would love to. That would be amazing. But I don't know if they do sponsorships. You did buffalo chicken, 3 hours slow cook. All the thighs shrunk like 50%. So much water in the chicken. There is, though. There is. And that's why when you weigh out food, you want to make sure that you weigh it consistently. You don't want to be like, all right, sometimes you'll weigh it raw, sometimes you weigh it cooked. Just stick to it however you cook it. Typically, weighing it raw is going to be the most accurate, right? Because when you weigh 4 ounces of raw chicken, it may turn out to be 3 ounces of cooked chicken, right? Unless you actually put it in your like tracking app of cooked chicken, right? So if you're weighing it cooked, try to track it as cooked. If you're weighing it raw, track it as raw. But yeah, you do lose a lot of water in the meat for sure. Be like, wait, that's 4 ounces? Dang it. But there's less now. I'm like, unfortunately, yeah, right? I had to let go a little bit. The last 2 reps, I was like, oh, I know I wasn't getting that full extension. And I'm like, this back is about to kick in. So we're letting it go. Do the rest body weight. Oh my gosh. Just felt like I got like a full body hot flash. Ow, the burn, the burn. Sitting down like, oh no. Oh boy, okay. Um, let's see. So you make your own Greek yogurt by using an ingredient of Greek yogurt. Yes, yes. Don't ask me how it happened. Like, did the chicken come first or the egg? It's sort of like that. Because I asked my mom. I'm just like, how did you guys make the first kos? Kos is what you say, or what you call our yogurt in Albania. I'm like, how'd you make kos? Like, who made the first kos? How did that even happen when you didn't have yogurt to put in there? And she's like, I don't know. I really don't know. So God must have invented Greek yogurt. uh, let's see. He said, "Oh, you probably stated that as I started my set." El Chapo, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. He said, "I eat what I want and I look good." Hey, you do you, man. If you eat what you want and you look good, props to you. Props to you. Right? I can't even drink water now. Water's a myth. Like your outfit. Thanks, Manuel. Appreciate it. You got roped into gardening. All right, night. Have a good one, dude. I'm about to raid on out here pretty soon too. Pretty soon. Your wish your gym had a Roman chair. You have to make use of using the GHD for this movement. You don't even have a. Oh, you can still do it with the GHD though. This is a 45-degree back extension. Roman chair. I think that's the one where you put your elbows down and you do like leg raises and stuff like that on it. It's bloody raw. Celebrations. How's it going? Got a hop ready for work? Sounds good. Sounds good. King Kraken, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Do I ever sauna or cold plunge? I actually would love cold plunging. Not gonna lie. Saunas. I like wet saunas. I do like wet saunas. Hot saunas, I feel suffocated. But cold plunges, like I would do. I would 100% do. Do I do them? No, not really. But I would like to. It's like the sourdough starters or the other leavening agents. Yeah. Bye, John. Have a good one. I'm skimming. I am skimming because I was like, okay, I'm running out of time. Sourdough is delicious. In all honesty, I'm like, have I had sourdough before? I know there's a huge sourdough craze and everything like that, but just woke up, having some coffee, finally going back to the gym today. All right, what's today going? Is it going to be upper, lower? Let's see. Oh no, I'm going to have to raid. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to keep my promise, go to the gym, right, Kumu, right? You love cold? I do. I really do. Like cold body of water, submerge. Really? Okay, I've always heard the Roman chair is the one where you like put your elbows down and then you do like the hanging leg raises on it. That's what I've always heard of the Roman chair. I have not heard of this as the Roman chair ever. I don't know. I mean, maybe there is. Maybe there is. Maybe I just haven't heard of it like that. Okay. Let's go. We'll do one more and then we'll raid on out because we're running out of time. Oh. I have to get going right now. Hey guys, I'll be right there in just a second. Okay. Actually, I was waiting for her to get in here, so I didn't know if she was going to come now or later. Let's see. Bye. See you later, guys. See you later. We're going to go and raid. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for the follows, lurking, subs. I appreciate that. I got to go, though. Bye.